fuck would we know that Lucifer is phosphorus or Lucifer means Latin, it means morning star? How the fuck would we know that? You know what I'm saying? So the majority of the people of the world, when they understand Lucifer, nigga, they understand Satan. And you understand what I'm saying? That's where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? So so with them, you know, you can't take a little minority understanding and try to stretch it to make people believe that this is to understand the worldview. Okay, this is not the worldview, and this is a European concept. So I'm dealing with Europe. I'm listening to Europeans. You see what I'm saying on the matter? You know, I'm not listening to no goddamn Negro. You understand what I'm saying? Who assumed he a part of the culture when they was motherfucking throwing his neck in a goddamn noose. Even to today, they hanging niggas. So when I look at the dates, when this shit was being developed, niggas was not allowed to be, you can even look at Freemasonry. You understand? They didn't even, identify Prince Hall Masons as legitimate Masons. Them motherfuckers couldn't even get a charter in America. They ass had to go to Britain. God damn it, I think they got a charter from the Irish. You understand what I'm saying? They couldn't even get a goddamn charter in this motherfucker. So they was not letting no niggas in nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And just like I said, I got it up here when they rescinded the Witchcraft Act. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was in the 50s, 1950. So that's why, again, they use all these code words to fool you, occult, and you know what I'm saying? And the term magic with a K, that was coined by Aleister Crowley. Now that's key. So when you see a motherfucker and you see them spell magic with a K, automatically you should know that they've been influenced by Aleister Crowley. I can't keep, laying this shit out to you. When I give you the blueprint, when I tell you, when Seti say, God damn, when I see that K, that's Aleister Crowley. I don't give a fuck who it is. You got to pick up the pace on this shit. When I drop this shit, you got to pick up the goddamn pace. You see what I'm saying? Again, and Wiccan is wicked. I mean, ain't no running from that. Oh, we goddesses of the earth. You's a damn lie. You's a damn lie. Even when you go to Europe and you look at their understanding of the witch, bitch riding on the goddamn broom, goddamn cooking motherfuckers in the cauldron. This is they shit. We looking at it from their viewpoint. Now they want to clean it up after all these years and shit. Just like they want to clean Santa Claus up and make him goddamn, you understand, make him a jolly, a jolly saint, delivering presents. And then before that, you can go and see goddamn Santa Claus was walking around with the witch, with the switch. And I didn't even get into that they got witches that deliver presents. And matter of fact, I'm going to bring that shit up today. Fuck, I'm going to go in on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? To show you motherfuckers are demonic. Demonic. That's all the fuck it is. And we got to quit thinking everything is for us. We got to quit that. Everything is not for you, nigga. And everything is not for you. When you go to the goddamn bathroom, nigga, they got one for the woman, one for the man. Okay, everything, you go into one for you, nigga. And every religion is not for you, nigga. There's some doors you ought not go in. Once you understand the spiritual orientation of an individual. You understand what I'm saying? You got the blueprint. Okay, ain't nothing changed. We know who we are because our spirit is an ancient spirit. The spirit in us is come down through the ancients. You understand? And so the way we see ourselves, how we see other people today is no different than our ancestors saw. Okay? Don't ever think it's been no different than what it is today. When our people seen them goddamn white people from ancient times walking on foals and shit and walking around with goddamn bear skins on their back, and they looked at them as savages, doing all type of crazy. They looked up on the wall, say, goddamn, these motherfuckers got all type of, men laying with men's and shit, and, all of this nastiness and shit. And that's why you can go even in the Greeks and say, God damn, the Egyptian. And this the crazy shit about it. It's so much documentation where our ancestors banned them motherfuckers from coming into Africa. You know what I'm saying? And then here y'all go and mix this shit together as if it was, our people was cool with these motherfuckers. That they, you know what I'm saying? that they was cool with these people, and they wasn't. They, you know, they abhorred these Peckerwoods. And I'm just gonna say it just like that, you know, and make a clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? So for those that didn't get it yesterday, we're gonna go over the words again today. You need to go look this shit up. And you need to quit spitting this shit up out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Because your grammar and, you know, your grammar could be your downfall. The spelling could put a spell on your ass. You motherfucking and cast a spell on your goddamn self. You know, by us calling these goddamn deities every fucking day, these old demonic deities, and I'm gonna say it's just like that. Thor, Odin, and shit. You know, Frigga and Tyre. You know, all these, and you can't call on one African god. And you've been calling on their gods every day. You can say your God is Jesus, but damn, you just said Thursday, nigga, and you don't understand that you call. And then God said, worship no other God but me. Well, he didn't say no other God. He said put no other God before me. He didn't say that. So that's some polytheist shit right there. You understand what I'm saying? But you know what I'm. So you saying you's a Muslim and this, that, and you don't worship them, and then the motherfucker asks you when you get paid, you say Friday. But you don't understand in your consciousness that's freer, that's freer. You understand what I'm saying? I keep going on. So they didn't colonize the stars. Motherfuckers talking about, you know, Venus and all this, a damn lesbian goddess and shit. And so when you hear that, and this is documented from them, okay? That's all I want to say. It's documented from them. So when I see somebody venerating Venus, I have to ask myself, you know what it is, because you done the research. I pulled the shit up, one of them old, you know, LGBT, and they adding so many goddamn letters on that it's goddamn near impossible to even remember what the fuck the damn anagram is. You know what I'm saying? Now they got Q on the end, and I don't know what the fuck that is. I say, damn, Q? What the fuck is that? They done added another sexual deviance on that shit. You see what I'm saying? So and they got a list of all the, you know, what they call homosexual, bisexual gods and goddesses in Greek and Roman mythology. And Venus is one of them. Okay, Venus is one of them. How y'all don't understand that? So is that a energy that you invoking in yourself? Is this really what you trying to put out here? Isis was the queen mother of the nation. You know, she was always seen, you know, protecting and, you know, and nurturing her child, coming to the aid of her husband. That's what she was seen as. Okay, none of that garbage that y'all talking about. So when y'all try to intertwine our great mother goddesses with these damn, you know, these vagabond goddesses and shit that perform all type of nasty acts with any and every goddamn goddess done had sex with damn near 20 gods, different gods, freaking out. You understand what I'm saying? You got Pan. He's another guy, and he's another aspect of goddamn Lucifer, because they say that Lucifer was an angel of music. You see, you ain't got to have, motherfucker, when you start adding that shit up, you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't chase it to the point where you got to, because it's mysticism. It's a cult. And right there, it telling you is a lot of it is hidden. It's a lie. You understand what I'm saying? So if you chase it, it's like a damn dog chasing his tail. You go to the origin of the lie and then you cut the head. You see what I'm saying? That's what you have to do. So we understand, you know, as we say Wiccan, you know, you get witch. You know what I'm saying? But you also get wicked. Wiccan. And when you say Wiccan, it almost sounds like you done said wicked. It's so damn, you know what I'm saying? It's almost the same damn word. And so that right there is letting you know, your ancestors is coming through right there. You know, my tongue, when I say Wiccan, it automatically goddamn say wicked. You know what I'm saying? Nah, witches, a group of witches is a coven. Okay? Or a cabal. Okay? A coven or a cabal. And that's where you get the root Kabbalah. Kabbalah. You understand what I'm saying? It's a secret society with a demonic intention. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. It ain't just It's a cabal is a secret society with demonic intention. Okay, so this is where you get Kabbalah, you know, out of cabal. You understand? You get that secret society within there that think they know all the secrets, and out of Kabbalah is where you get Kabbalah. I know you can hear it. Don't play no game. It's damn near right there. When you spell Kabbalah, all you have to do is put the H on it. It say Kabbalah. All right, I'm gonna get my water on you niggas today, because I'm not playing with you. We know y'all niggas was flying around on magic carpets and rubbing lamps and genies and jinn. The genie is jinn. That's all the fuck it is. Okay, Muhammad ain't nothing but Sinbad. Y'all niggas was been off into that spooky shit. And I'm not gonna chase no spook. I'm gonna just line y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna look at the definites and I'm gonna line y'all ass up, and then I'm chopping the head and I'm done with it. You know, I'm not going in the cauldron with you. That I'm not gonna do. So you see, you get cabal and coven. You see in coven, just like cabal, coven is covert. Okay, coven is the root of coven is covert. That's another hidden society. And then you get your covenant. You get your covenant. You understand? You get your covenant, which is a covert operation. You understand? It's like the constitution of the covenant. That's your covenant. You understand what I'm saying? The intentions of the covenant is your covenant. And it's a diabolical covenant. Okay? So you can have the covenant, it could be new covenant. All covenants is created by a covenant. And so that's a group of witches. And you can look it up. Any motherfucker get mad, too bad. Too goddamn bad. Look it up and get mad with the motherfuckers who invented the shit. All right? And so when you cast when you cast a spell, you understand what are you doing? You cast catastrophe. You understand what I'm saying? You bringing about some type of mayhem on some motherfucking body. You understand? You ain't blessing, you casting. You understand what I'm saying? You trying to bring some form of catastrophe on the motherfucker. So I'm looking at this is the Germanic language. This is the language of what we call the Nordics. And just like we said, out of the root of Nordic, you get Norn. Okay, and then if you look up the Norns and you look up the fates, and I got that on there today. I'm gonna rock the house with that. Okay, the Norns are the fates, the fates, and you see them in all even in what was that, Clash of the Titans. You see what I'm saying? Not where Perseus and shit, and he needed some information on how to destroy this Kraken, so he had to go get some information from the fates. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear even in that fates. What do you hear? You hear fatal. You understand? In the fates, and they cut your lifeline, nigga. So that's fatal. So the same exact group of witches in Nordic mythology was the Norns. Okay, so when you hear Nordic, Norn, you hear the root of witch. Any female Viking is a damn witch. Bottom line, you could go look that shit up. I was watching that shit and they feared amongst the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? They feared of what the fuck they could do to your ass. And so when we talking about a male witch, you're talking about a warlock. And within Lock or Loke, you see is Loki. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at the god, the Nordic god, the Viking god of mischief. You see what I'm saying? So when you say warlock, you giving reference to Loki. And then when the G talking about they loking on the nigga, they gonna loke out. That means you on some, erratic behavior, nigga. You on some erratic behavior. And then when we talking about the battle, I'm going down this shit quick today. We talking about the goat, because Baphomet is nothing but Pan. Okay? Pan, and then you got the Capricorn. You understand? The Satyr, which is half goat, half man. You see who are the grandsons of Saturn. Okay? So when you're talking about, so we connecting that, the goat worship, the Capricorns, the cornucopia at goddamn Thanksgiving, all that, the Yule goat. You understand what I'm saying? For these Vikings, which we call Christmas today, well, rather y'all niggas call Christmas. but you know, which them Nordics call Yule. And they got the Yule goat, which ain't nothing but the veneration of the goats of Thor.